knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, you see.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. And not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. So here he is, the human highlight film with respect to Dominique Wilkins in MMA. That is Justin Gaethje, former UFC interim lightweight champion, and man, he is must-see television. I'm not sure any fighter really has that type of relationship with the fan base in terms of instant electricity like Justin Gaethje.
I mean, Justin Gaethje has a magnetic appeal to people watching fights, because you know that you're going to see a guy that goes out there and lays it all out on the line. But in tonight's fight, he has an opponent that's willing to do the same thing. Maybe not as well known, but a guy that is willing and wants to engage in the tough fight. And when that happens, we may be in line for another Justin Gaethje-Michael Chandler fight, which we all love.
Oh, yeah. And Gaethje does believe a win tonight is going to put him exactly where he needs to be. But, of course, easier said than done against this also elite competition. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's hurt so bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh, uppercut.
What a wild start to this fight.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Oh!
Big combination.
Gaethje gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging, because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent, I'm going to take you down. And he said, nope, no way, no how, no chance. But unfortunately, he was not able to defend the first one. It only encourages more and more takedown attempts.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Pimblett.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, beautiful submission attempt here.
Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. Gaethje's now cut above the eye from that. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, nice jab up top by Paddy Pimblett.
Another strike to the head lands. To this point, Gaethje has beaten him to the punch. Every time they come together, Justin Gaethje is the one landing the major strikes.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Short uppercut lands for Gaethje.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 2 minutes to go. Just misses with a left hook there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nice uppercut. All right, single collar tie now.
He's in trouble. Great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Good God, shut the lights off. And now, for trying to find that shot again.
Back and forth we go.
Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Nice kick there by Pimblett. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Round 2 next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Gaethje's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pimblett.
Another good stick to the head. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice straight there by Paddy Pimblett.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial arts.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands. Opened up the cut.
Lands a shot to the leg.
He's going to stand up.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, nice kick.
Back and forth we go.
That level of Gaethje is crazy.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has been very bad.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
we might get a stoppage here soon. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean,
Pimblett's going for an arm here.
he's got it isolated.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Look at that, that's tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, he's got his back now. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Beautiful transition.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Lands a nice jab there.
Nice leg kick.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Paddy Pimblett. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Pimblett's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Got the single collar tie. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Right hook to the head blocked. Gaethje gets hit with a kick. So the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. Yeah. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Right there.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely.
That's it. That'll do it. Justin Gaethje.
Oh my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, Justin Gaethje, your winner by TKO here tonight. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and man, this dude just is non-stop, and the cardio base allows him to realize success with this style.
Well, it seems like he's going to